Hola everyone, I'm in the Bosque with Dino and we are looking for some special things. Dino is searching for an árbol. Do you know what an árbol is? It can be tall, it can be small, and it has green things growing out of it. Did you figure it out? Dino, go find us an árbol.
Got it!
That's a stick.
I found this cool hat. Yay!
That is a leaf, not a hat. Go find the árbol.
Aw, I don't think there's any árboles.
You're sitting in one.
Yay!
This is about a bosque
A forest.
that changes in the otoño.
The fall. What colores do the hojas
The leaves.
change into during the otoño?
Amarillo.
Sí.
Anaranjado.
Sí.
Rosado.
No.
Hay un bosque en el pueblo, tiene muchos árboles, caen hojas verdes, rojas, grandes y pequeñas. Hay un bosque en el pueblo, tiene muchos árboles, caen hojas verdes, rojas, grandes y pequeñas. Hay un bosque en el pueblo, tiene muchos árboles, caen hojas verdes, rojas, grandes y pequeñas. Hay un bosque en el pueblo, tiene muchos árboles, caen hojas verdes, rojas, grandes y pequeñas.
Hola, Miss Leah here in the Bosque, the forest with Dino, and we are looking for an arroyo, a creek. Dino, can you find us an arroyo?
Found it.
No, how did you even get up there? We're looking for an arroyo. It has lots of rocks in it.
Found it.
No, an arroyo has water in it. Here, let me help. Arroyo, see, Dino?
Wow!
The theme this week is El Otoño, the fall. Dino, are you ready to guess our Spanish word of the week?
Listo, ready.
All right, let's put 30 seconds on the clock. Our word begins with the letter H, and it's something you play in the fall.
Hair.
How many times have you guessed hair? It's still not hair. This is something you can jump in.
It's still not hair.
Okay, how did you get here so fast? No, it's something you can rake into a pile.
Oh, I know.
Dino, ¿a dónde vas? Where are you going?
Hojas.
Sí, hojas, leaves.
Hojas, 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 hojas.
Okay, I'm almost ready to go outside. ¿Qué tiempo hace? What's the weather?
Hace calor. It's hot.
Okay, I'll grab my traje de baño, my bathing suit.
Oh, wait. The weather changed.
Really? ¿Qué tiempo hace?
Está lloviendo. It's raining.
Oh, I'll grab my paraguas, my umbrella.
Oh, wait. The weather just changed again.
Are you serious? ¿Qué tiempo hace?
Hace frío y está nevando. It's cold and it's snowing.
Wow, that's extreme. Now I don't even want to go outside.
Do you want to stay inside and sing? Maybe the weather will change again.
Brr, good idea. Let me grab my fuzzy socks.
¿Qué tiempo hace, mis amigos? Hacía calor. Ahora hace mucho frío, no puedo ver el sol. Está lloviendo, está nevando, el viento no se va hasta que haga muy buen tiempo. podré jugar. Está lloviendo, está nevando, el viento no se va. Hasta que haga muy buen tiempo, yo no podré jugar.
Wait, do you see the sol, the sun? ¿Qué tiempo hace?
Hace buen tiempo. It's nice weather. Let's go before it changes again.
This is Miss Leah with Language University Weather asking, ¿Qué tiempo hace? What's the weather?
Está lloviendo. It's raining.
Está nevando. It's snowing. What is going on?
Hay viento. It's windy.
And action.
I'm trying to make a scared face. And I'm just like,
All right, whenever you're ready.
Hay viento. It's windy.
Okay.
Hay viento. It's windy.
Está nevando. Amigos, do you know what the weather is like today?
¿Qué tiempo hace? What's the weather?
That's right. Hace buen tiempo hoy. It's nice out today.
I think it's the perfect weather for an excursión, a field trip. But where should we go?
To the North Pole?
Too cold.
To Mars?
Too far.
How about we go to the Rancho?
The Rancho. Perfecto, Miss Leah. Amigos, a rancho is a farm or a ranch. It's a perfect place for an excursión.
But what do you think we're going to see once we get there?
I don't know. I've never been to a rancho before. Will we see an hombre de nieve? A snowman?
Probably not.
A dragón?
No.
Elmo?
Why don't we just go to the Rancho and we'll see what we find there?
Oh, okay. Hey, look outside. It's the bus escolar, the school bus.
Amigos, let's go. Vámonos to the bus escolar.
All right.
Okay, we're in the bus escolar. Estamos listos. We're ready to go, but there's something missing.
You're right. There's no volante, steering wheel. Whoa, that was cool. And don't forget the llave.
Yeah, can't forget that. Here we go.
Well, looks like things are changing outside here. It looks like we're in the jungla, the jungle.
What?
How did we get here? Huh. Watch out for the mono! That was close.
Too close.
Where are we? It looks like we're on top of a montaña, a mountain.
Why?
I don't know. I'm glad I brought my chaqueta. Oof,
Freezing over here.
I know. Wait, what was that? Looks like a tumbleweed. I think we're in the desierto, the desert.
How's this even possible?
I don't know. Yeah, it sure is hot. Hace calor. Looks like we took the long way, Miss Leah.
Yeah, this is the last time I'm ever taking the self-driving bus.
Oh, wait. Now it looks like we're in the campo, the countryside. We must be getting close.
Finally.
Wait, aquí estamos. Here we are.
Finally. That was getting scary. Come on, amigos, let's get off this bus escolar and go explore the rancho.
Let's go.
Wow, qué rancho tan hermoso. What a beautiful rancho.
Yeah, it sure is a cool ranch.
Mr. Pablo,
Oh, sorry. What things do we see here?
let's take a look.
Here's a field of trigo, wheat.
That's what we make bread out of. There's a molino de viento, a windmill.
It kind of looks like a little Ferris wheel. I wonder what it would be like to take a ride on it.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Get me off of this thing!
Whew, that's better. Look at that maíz, corn. It looks ready to pick.
I love maíz on the cob.
And look at those calabazas on the table.
A calabaza is a pumpkin. We use those to make jack-o'-lanterns.
Right. And do you know who guards the calabazas and protects the maíz?
Elmo?
What's with you and Elmo? No! It's the Espantapájaros, the scarecrow. It scares away the pájaros, the birds.
Oh, I see. Hey, there's a lady building an espantapájaros now.
Oh, he's not so scary. He actually looks friendly.
There's the ranchero on his tractor. He's looking over his cultivos, his crops. Hey, there's an estanque on this rancho. Estanque is the word for pond.
That makes sense. It's pretty stanque.
Here are some caballos, horses.
Fun fact time. Did you know that caballos have the largest eyes of any land mammal? They also have night vision, which means they can see in the dark.
Wow! And some caballos pull carriages like this one.
And in Spanish, caballos don't say neigh, they say he.
Here are some vacas, cows. This one sure is hungry.
Did you know that a vaca can drink an entire bathtub worth of water? And they eat 40 pounds of food each day. That's 8 hours of chewing.
That's almost as much as I eat.
That cannot be true. Ooh, there's an oveja, a sheep. Did you know that ovejas are highly social and enjoy spending time with their family and friends? They even have best friends for life.
That brings a whole new meaning to BFFs. And in Spanish, ovejas say meh. Wow, that one looks so soft and fluffy. Can I take him home and use him as a pillow?
I don't think you'd like that. Aw, look at the cerdos, the pigs.
Did you know that cerdos are smarter than dogs and even some small children? A cerdo could be smarter than your baby brother.
That's probably true. They must be smart because they've been known to like music, toys, and even massages.
Those are some of my favorite things.
You guys should be friends. Amigos, now that we know the names of all of these animales and the sounds they make in Spanish, let's sing a canción.
Vamos a cantar.
Here's a caballo.
Tengo un rancho en el campo, I-A-I-A-O. Hay un caballo en mi rancho, I-A-I-A-O. Con el I aquí, con el I ahí, todos cantan para mí. Tengo un rancho en el campo, I-A-I-A-O.
Here comes a vaca.
Tengo un rancho en el campo, I-A-I-A-O. Hay una vaca en mi rancho, I-A-I-A-O. Con un mu aquí, mu ahí, todos cantan para mí. Tengo un rancho en el campo, I-A-I-A-O.
I see a cerdo.
Tengo un rancho en el campo, I-A-I-A-O. Hay un cerdo en mi rancho, I-A-I-A-O. Con oink aquí, con oink ahí, todos cantan para mí. Tengo un rancho en el campo, I-A-I-A-O.
There's an oveja.
Tengo un rancho en el campo, I-A-I-A-O. Hay una oveja en mi
lloviendo. It's raining. So I decided I was going to go around the house and find all of the different animals, the animales, and figure out what sounds they make. Join me. El gato dice meow, meow, meow. La abeja dice buzz, buzz, buzz. El perro dice bark, bark, bark.
The bunny says I'm at the park.
You are not even a bunny. Get out of here. El caballo dice neigh, neigh, neigh. La vaca dice moo, moo, moo. La oveja dice ba, ba, ba.
The Eiffel Tower says ooh la la.
That is not even the right language. Shoo, shoo, shoo. El oso dice growl, growl, growl. El mono dice ooh-ah-ee. El burro dice hee-haw, hee. Get out!
You let in the bee.
What are you talking about?
Bee is a bug. Bzz. Whatever. I'm out.
Our theme this week is Halloween. Dino, are you ready for our spooky Spanish word of the week?
Por supuesto, of course.
Okay, put 30 seconds on the clock. Our word begins with the letter F, and it's something spooky you see during Halloween.
Candy!
Is candy spooky?
No, I just want candy.
Okay, well that starts with a C.
Candy.
Right, but this starts with an F.
Fundy.
Not a word.
Fun size Snickers?
Dino, no, this is something that says boo and floats around the room.
Fantasma!
Sí, fantasma, ghost.
No, it's a fantasma!
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 Fantasma! Fantasma!
What do murciélagos eat?
Chicken fingers?
No.
Shrimp?
No.
Oh, I remember. Insectos.
Vuela el murciélago toda, toda, come los insectos toda la noche. Oh murciélago, come los insectos toda la noche. Vuela el murciélago toda, toda, come los insectos toda la noche. Oh murciélago, come los insectos toda la noche.
El baile del espantapájaros.
Hola amigos, Miss Leah here from Language University. Do you remember in our story about Espantapájaros, the scarecrow, how she protects everyone in the jardín, the garden? She guards the calabazas and she protects the maíz from all of the pájaros from getting inside. She believed in herself even when the frutas and the vegetales, the fruits and the vegetables, told her that she wasn't as strong as they thought. And it just so happened that Espantapájaros believed in herself and found her inner strength. So in honor of Espantapájaros, we are going to do our Scarecrow Dance. So get on your dancing shoes and find those dancing pants because we're going to dance it out. Now, to do our Scarecrow Dance, we have to start in the Espantapájaros position, the Scarecrow position. How does an Espantapájaro stand? Does she stand like this? Or like this? Or like this? No, she stands with her brazos out and her feet straight, strong and brave. Espantapájaros, get out your brazos. Now we're going to say, Hola, soy Espantapájaros. Next dance move is we live in the garden, okay? Vivo en el jardín. So we're gonna be all happy about it. Who doesn't want to live in the jardín with all those frutas y vegetales? Okay? Next dance move is we are going to guard the calabazas. To guard them, we're gonna get out those manos, those hands, and we're gonna guard those calabazas. You are not getting in here, pájaros. And then we're gonna protect the maíz. We're gonna give them our mean face. Protect the maize, protect that corn. Nobody's getting in here. Okay, we're gonna put that all together. But at the end, I want you to give us your meanest, your spookiest, your absolute scariest face. Can you do that? Grrr! Ah! Not too spooky. Save the spookiness for our dance, okay? Let's get started. Vamos a bailar. Woo!
Hola, soy espantapájaros, vivo en el jardín. Guardo las calabazas y protejo el maíz. Hola, soy espantapájaros, vivo en el jardín. Guardo las calabazas y protejo el maíz.
This is a song about an espantapájaros.
A scarecrow who lives in the jardín,
The garden, he guards the calabazas.
the pumpkins, and protects the maíz.
The corn.
Hola, soy espantapájaros, vivo en el jardín. Guardo las calabazas y protejo el maíz. Hola, soy espantapájaros, vivo en el jardín. Guardo las calabazas y protejo el maíz.
The Adventures of Espantapájaros by Leah Marie Andrews. Illustrated by Victoria Andrews. Once upon a time, there was a boy who lived on a rancho with his familia. His papa and mama were hard-working rancheros, farmers, and their rancho provided food for many people. The boy was proud of his padres, his parents, but he was most proud when his papa put him in charge of the jardín, the garden. The jardín was where the boy's family harvested food for their meals and celebrations. The boy loved the jardín because although it was small, it had a little bit of everything, including many of his favorite frutas y vegetales, fruits and veggies. But the pájaros, the birds, loved to devour his hard work. The pájaros would swoop down to gobble up the bayas, the berries, while the cuervos, the crows, pecked at the maíz. The harvest was already underway, and the boy knew his familia would need the frutas y vegetales for winter. So he stowed himself away in his papa's workshop for hours until he finally emerged with what looked like a sleeping friend. The boy went into the jardín and fixed his handiwork to a post. He looked at her approvingly. With one final nod to his creation, he left. And that's when the many eyes of the jardín flickered open to stare at the dark creature towering over them. Espantapájaros squinted her eyes, scanning for any movement in the jardín. She felt determined, and she stood tall. The frutas y vegetales shook in their roots. A ripening squash spoke first.
¿Quién eres? Who are you?
He led, trying to sound brave. Espantapájaros said nothing and loomed over the frutas y vegetales. Then she adjusted her crooked smile in the rising sun and introduced herself.
Hola, soy espantapájaros. Vivo en el jardín. Hello, I'm espantapájaros. I live in the garden.
The many frutas y vegetales looked confused,
¿Qué haces? What are you doing?
said a tomate, irritated that she was blocking his sunlight. She now felt the eyes of all the frutas y vegetales on her fingerless hands and patched dress.
Guardo las calabazas. I guard the pumpkins.
She began, with a little less confidence.
Is that all?
Cried a zanahoria, a carrot, looking offended. She thought to herself for a moment as she caught sight of the maíz.
Yo protejo el maíz. I protect the corn.
The maíz snorted as he looked at her. Espantapájaros could tell that no fruta or vegetal believed she could protect them from the pájaros. And so she thought, maybe she couldn't protect them after all. She felt unsteady. The straw in her spidery legs began to buckle, making her jiggle into an awkward dance. The jardín stared at her as she wobbled, and then every bitty baya and colossal calabaza began to laugh. The sound made her crouch down into the dirt. She felt embarrassed. A moment later, a cuervo swooped in and grabbed an entire ear of maíz, and the pájaros pecked a manzana, an apple, loose from the branch of an árbol, a tree. The jardín was under attack. Espantapájaros jumped to her straw feet and ran towards the maíz with her crooked arms in the air. But her legs still felt weak, and she fell on her face. The pájaros and cuervos screeched and laughed loudly, making Espantapájaros feel small. She laid her head back on the ground where all sound was muffled. She could stay there, safe from the jardín and its sounds, but she knew she was not meant to lie in the dirt. She stood slowly and spotted a couple of diving pájaros. She ran and swiped hard at them, and they flew off course. They looked at her with shock in their eyes. She swiped again, and this time the pájaros fled the jardín. The jardín was silent, not a baya to be heard. And then it erupted into roars and cheers. The lechuga, the lettuce, laughed, and the cebollas, the onions, sang. Espantapájaros looked around, and she felt her insecurities seep into the dirt. She felt strong again. Why had she doubted herself? She knew what she was meant to do. She felt unstoppable, invencible. From that moment on, Espantapájaros used her long, lanky legs to move from one part of the jardín to the other in no time at all. She spooked the pájaros with her arms, and she scared the cuervos with one crooked smile. She became tan valiente, so brave, and she stood tan alta, so tall, that the jardín quickly flourished and blossomed. The boy was proud of Espantapájaros. She was a hero, and so he fashioned her a cape and tied it around her skinny neck. Espantapájaros appeared small and silly, but one thing was true. She needed to believe in herself to become el superhéroe del jardín, the superhero of the garden. And then everyone believed it too.
¿Quién está aquí? There's my papa looking at me.
Wait, who's Papa?
Papa's our dad.
Let's see what Papa's bringing for Thanksgiving.
Papa has maíz, he's doing the trimming. He's getting ready for Thanksgiving. ¿Quién está aquí? There's my mama looking at me.
Wait, who's Mama?
Mama's the mommy.
Oh, let's see what Mama is bringing to Thanksgiving.
Mama has calabazas for the pie she's bringing. She's getting ready for Thanksgiving. ¿Quién está aquí? There's my hermanos looking at me.
Who are the hermanos?
Brother and sister.
Let's see what they brought to Thanksgiving.
Hermanos baked pan and they've been singing. They're getting ready for Thanksgiving.
¿Quién está aquí? There's my abuelos looking at me.
Wait, who are the abuelos?
Abuelos are our grandparents.
Let's see what they're bringing for Thanksgiving.
Abuelos have the pavo we've been sniffing. They're getting ready for Thanksgiving.
Okay, everyone, we're gonna play musical Pavos. What we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to different songs, and when we hear the song, we're gonna do a different action. So when you hear this song, that means happy, contento, pavo contento. Can you act contento, happy? Woo! Ah, pavo contento! Okay, now when you hear this canción, that means you're scared. Pavo, asustado. Can you be asustado, scared? Ah! Pavo, asustado. Okay, when you hear this canción, Pavo Grande. Can you be a Pavo Grande and stomp your feet? Boom, boom, boom. Pavo Grande. Boom, boom, boom. When you hear this canción, you're going to become Pavo pequeño.
You're gonna become a little baby pavo. How teeny tiny can you be? Pavo pequeño.
Okay. When you hear this canción, you're going to be Pavo rápido. How quickly can you run? Rápido, rápido, rápido. And when you hear this canción, you're going to move in slow motion. Pavo lento. Ooh, can you move in slow motion? When you hear this canción, it's time to get sleepy for Pavo cansado. Can you fall asleep? Wake up, it's time to play! Ah! Pavo contento! Woo! Pavo contento! Pavo asustado. Pavo asustado. Bravo, amigos. Good work. That was so fun. Gracias por jugar. Thanks for playing.
Pavo cansado